here, and today I will be walking you through the fastest way to get started online. This is a fairly common thing that people want to know because the standard strategy for making money online usually involves building a big website with lots of content, which is a really good strategy, but not everybody wants to invest that amount of time and effort into it. They just want to know, how do I get started now? The first thing that I would like you to do is create a one-page website. So this is an example of a one-page website for Manifestation Miracle, Live Your Dreams. And basically all it has on the page is a sign-up where people are encouraged to enter their name and email address, and they basically have the one option is that they subscribe or they leave your website. So it's very straightforward and basic. You just have to build one page. They just have one option when they get there. That's all that it is. Which brings me to my second point, that you need to give them a good reason to subscribe. So you can't just say, hi, subscribe to my mailing list. Give me your email address. People will not be pleased. They will not do it. You will not succeed. So what you need to do is give them a good reason to subscribe. So you need an incentive. Now this could be a free ebook. In this case it's a breakthrough kit, but it could be a free audio clip, or it could be an exclusive video. It could be whatever you can create or have created for you that you can put forward on your website that will entice people to sign up to get it, to enter their email, to get that thing. So for step 3, you want to connect your page to an autoresponder. An autoresponder basically is a service which will send out emails automatically once they subscribe. So once people have entered their details here, rather than you having to manually email each person, the service will start sending out preloaded emails that you will have set up with your particular autoresponder. Some popular autoresponders that people are quite fond of include Fluttermail, which I quite like, but also MailChimp is another option that you can look at. GetResponse is also a popular option, and Aweber are all autoresponders that people use fairly commonly, so you can have a read of their information and see which one stands out to you as looking like a good fit for your personal use. And yeah, once you've got one, once you've picked one, step 4 for this process is adding your emails to your autoresponder. So it'll basically end up drip feeding what you have. So you might set it up so that you have a newsletter that goes out on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday, on Saturday. You'll come up with a structure that works best for you over time. But yeah, basically the first one will give them the free product that you promised them here. But then after that you will have loaded into these emails promotions. In each of these you might say heaps of helpful information and then say, hey, if you want something to help you with this, try this product. I find it really good. And then if they go through and buy that product, you'll get a commission. So that's the exciting thing, but I'll go into that a bit later on. Because first, before you can do any of that, you have to do step 5, and that is getting visitors to your page the fast way. This is kind of you have to spend money to make money part. So this is kind of one of the risks that you take into account when you want to get your business up fast and making money really fast, is it's not always free. So you're going to have to pay another mailing list, so someone who owns another mailing list that's already got lots of people signed up. You're going to have to pay them money to send an email out to their list promoting your page. So this is called a solo ad, okay? So you're going to have to find somebody who has a big list, You can learn how to do that with our lesson. If you go to the marketing ideas area of our free lessons on Affilorama, it won't cost you anything, just head over there, and there's a lesson on getting traffic with solo ads, what are they and what are the benefits, but also how you find one, and just finding the right one for you, what you're going to say, what they're going to say, how much it might cost, all of that kind of thing is in that lesson just there. So you'll use that to find yourself a solo ad provider. And then step 6 is just that you get subscribers. So once their mailing list says, hey, check out this cool page where you can get this free thing, and those people go, oh, I would like a free thing, and they go to your page and then they sign up, you get subscribers. So you can learn about that process from that lesson. Remember, it's solo ads lesson in the marketing ideas section of the free lessons in Affilorama. And then step 7 is just that you get commissions. So as these subscribers sign up to your list, they'll start receiving your drip-fed promotional emails, and boom, you'll start seeing commissions. It might take a little bit of time to make back the money that you've spent on the solo ad, but since subscribers tend to stay subscribed for a long time, particularly if your series is high quality, which is something you should aim for, you will have many opportunities to make money from them. And then step 8 is that you leverage your list when it has become larger over time to earn really big commissions. So the way that you'll do this is that once you have a reasonably sized list, you can start earning big money from product launches and promotions. So there's always a lot of buzz around new product launches or special discounts, and if you email out to your list saying, hey, there's this new product coming out, you should be one of the first people to get in and get that, or oh, there's this promotion that's running and you'll save lots of money if you buy this thing now. Not every email, obviously, like some of your newsletters will just be helpful information for them so that they value your contact, that they don't feel that they trust you, they don't feel like you're just kind of spamming them out. But yeah, and so once you do go, hey, there's this new thing or this good promotion, you can make really big bucks from that with a decent list that's well targeted. This is how most of the big marketers make their really big commissions. So in some niches, it's not uncommon for an affiliate with a particularly large and responsive list of subscribers to make 6 figures over the course of a single weekend. So yeah, if you can imagine what it would be like to earn 6 figures in one weekend, that's some people's reality just from that process of sending out promotions and product launches. It's pretty exciting stuff. So you might kind of be thinking, well, why is this such a great way to get started? So if we just tick back over this, you don't need to build a big website. You just need one page, which cuts out a lot of the work for a newbie. You don't need to worry about creating lots of articles, which can be very time consuming if you do it yourself, or costly if you get someone else to do it. You just need to create content for the emails. If that in itself seems like a lot of work, I have a solution for you. So if you just hold on to the end, I will give that to you then. You don't need to worry about researching keywords or building links to your site. It doesn't matter if Google sees your website. You don't have to worry about search engine optimization. It doesn't really matter because when you pay for your visitors like this, you skip this whole step. The entire thing becomes about the mailing list rather than the website, and you're funneling people there a different way. All you have to do is get somebody to sign up for your newsletter. So that's pretty simple. Once you've got it all set up, you just have to get people to sign up, and the rest, the newsletter that you've set up will do all of the selling for you automatically, makes your job a lot easier. So I'll just recap quickly what you need for this system to work. So you just need a single squeeze page style website, which will involve web hosting, a domain name, and the actual page set up on your website, some bait to encourage people to sign up for your newsletter. Text, images, and headlines for your squeeze page that sell your free ebook. So, what makes people really want it, you have to make it really enticing. So that the design of that particular page, an autoresponder service subscription. So, whether it be Fluttermail, Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, another one that you like, just your subscription there. Emails for your autoresponder sequence, at least enough for 30 days, so 10 to 15 emails, ideally up to a year's worth. And a solo ad provider to email their list promoting your website. The thing is that if you write all of the newsletters yourself, if you had another website, then you would have to write all of the newsletters for your email list and all of the content for your website. So this is still a lot faster than that method, but it does still involve either a lot of time towards writing those newsletters for yourself, or a lot of money paying for somebody else to write those newsletters. So we'll just have a little look at how much this kind of a thing can cost and how long it can take. So doing it yourself, it would cost roughly about $1,800 to get kind of some years worth of medium quality newsletters. Your free report or ebook might cost $1,200 to get 3 options to choose from. You could be paying out even more for your ebook graphics to entice people to come in, for your web hosting, for your website, all of that kind of thing, and it can be quite difficult for you to figure out where to start or what to do. We've created AffiloJetpack specifically for people starting out with stuff like this, to minimize the cost for people. If you were to buy a AffiloJetpack, a year's worth of newsletters would already be done for you. Your report would already be done for you, graphics would be done for you, everything's included. Your website just sets itself up if you want it to, and it takes the time to build it from 6 weeks to 6 months to 6 hours to 6 days. So it's really, really fast, and it costs you a whole bunch less. It's totally possible to make money as an affiliate without spending any extra. So if you're happy to put the time and effort in, then you are free to go at it yourself. I'm just letting you know that it will take more time that way. But if you do want results quickly, this is the fastest way to get started. You do have to spend a bit of money, but with a system like this in place, it becomes very easy to make that money back. So best of luck. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you next time.